हेलो फ्रेंड्स, मैं हूं पायल गुड़ियाल। वर्ल्ड कप टूर्नामेंट के फाइनल मैच में अच्छा खेलने के बावजूद भी न्यूजीलैंड हार गया। आईसीसी ने बाउंड्री काउंट रूल के जरिए इंग्लैंड को वर्ल्ड कप 2019 का विनर घोषित कर दिया गया। इस रूल से इंग्लैंड वर्ल्ड कप तो जीत गया, लेकिन टूर्नामेंट के इतिहास में पहली बार इस्तेमाल हुए इस रूल पर सवाल खड़े होने शुरू हो गए। वहीं अब लीजिए, आईसीसी के इस नियम की आलोचना करने वालों में अब बॉलीवुड के महानायक अमिताभ बच्चन का भी नाम शामिल हो गया है। अमिताभ बच्चन ने ट्विटर पर एक जोक शेयर करते हुए आईसीसी का मजाक उड़ाया है। अमिताभ ने लिखा,
आपके पास 2000 रुपए, मेरे पास भी 2000 रुपए। आपके पास 2000 रुपए का एक नोट, मेरे पास 500 के 4, कौन ज्यादा अमीर? आईसीसी, जिसके पास 500 के 4 नोट वो ज्यादा रईस है। प्रणाम गुरुदेव।
इसके अलावा बिग बी ने आईसीसी के इस रूल से जुड़ा एक और ट्वीट किया और लिखा,
इसलिए माँ कहती थी चौका बर्तन आना चाहिए।
तो देखा आपने, अमिताभ बच्चन ने न सिर्फ आईसीसी के फैसले का मजाक उड़ाया है, बल्कि उनकी आलोचना भी की है। बता दें कि बिग बी से पहले बॉलीवुड एक्टर शाहिद कपूर और परेश रावल भी आईसीसी पर अपनी भड़ास निकाल चुके हैं। बता दें कि वर्ल्ड कप 2019 में इंडिया ने बेहद ही शानदार गेम खेला था। हर किसी को उम्मीद थी कि इस बार वर्ल्ड कप भारत ही जीतेगा, लेकिन ऐसा नहीं हुआ। भारत न्यूजीलैंड के खिलाफ सेमीफाइनल में हार गई थी। हालांकि उसके बाद भी हर किसी ने भारतीय क्रिकेट टीम के हौसले की खूब तारीफ की थी। वैसे आप अमिताभ के इस ट्वीट से कितने सहमत हैं, हमें कमेंट करके जरूर बताएं।
थोड़ा पीछे है। हाँ हाँ।
You know, JB, when we were in France earlier this year, I said to you that the extraordinary gift which you have given me is the two of you coming here for an evening like this. Remember, we were talking about this, and I said, this is the first book that I've published after my father passed away. And having them here makes me feel infinitely less orphaned. And that's what I said to you. So I want to thank you for coming here as my spiritual elders in my extended family. But you know, JB, conversely, I'd ask you, why did you say yes? Why did you two agree to come and grace an occasion by a novice writer? Because you asked me. No, please,
There's a very famous lyric that aptly describes my presence here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. A funny young man from the Clyde on a funeral carriage was slide. When asked who is dead, he giggled and said, I don't know, I just came for the ride.
चेहरे पे लाइट नहीं दिखाई।
Thankful there are many repartees I could offer, but I shan't. I'm going to discontinue the door clapper. I'm thankful you grew up in a literary household. Your father, Dr. Harivansh Rai Bachchan, was a legendary poet. What was it to grow up in a household of books?
फोटो के टाइम होगा ना, अभी ऐसे ही बोलता।
You kept away from his room. And there was an unwritten code of conduct in the family that when my father is writing in his study, he is not to be disturbed. Many a times we found that to be a little odd, but then mother would explain to us that it's important for creative people and particularly the writers to have their moment of solitude and to be able to express themselves. They needed the peace and harmony of a home to be able to do that. That was some of the early impressions that we had. But as we grew up, there were many occasions when, if he was doing an important piece of work, I remember that he was asked by Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru to translate a biography on him, written by Michael Risha, into Hindi, and there was a deadline that he had to finish before his birthday. And he was working day and night, and he put out a little placard, almost like a painting outside the door of his study, and that meant that nobody was allowed to go in and disturb him. And this used to happen for days and days and days. We never really knew how he was or what he was doing. That's the kind of temperament that we grew up in. But yes, every time my father would write a piece of poem, we were the first people that he would introduce the poem. And in particular, he would ask us to read it in almost the same graph and the tone that he had written. And I felt that that was an extremely important exercise, because later on in my work as a professional actor, I found that the respect that we need to give writers is the most important aspect in filmmaking. I feel that writers are the most important ingredient in filmmaking. They, design the character, they design the story, they design the dress, the location, everything. And once they write, it's written with a lot of conviction and strength. And it's important to be able to gauge their mind and the graph of their language before you actually say your lines. So some of the things that we learned, what I learned from my father, was to be able to recite some of his works in the same graph and language. That I found very valuable. Other than that, of course, the numerous people of letters that used to visit him, and to be just sitting quietly and listening to them converse and discuss various aspects of life, poetry, and literature, was indeed a very revealing aspect. I remember when we were in Allahabad, there was a union that was formed by the students that he was teaching. He was teaching English literature in Allahabad University. And they used to sit after midnight and discuss words, literature, poems, writings. And many a times, even though we were not allowed to be awake at that time, we would sit up and just be present with them and listen to them. Those are some of the experiences that we grew up with.
Well, what do you remember of those days, that time, which was magical hour?
Well, just the concept of picking each other's brains, writing. Somebody's work used to be discussed. Somebody's poem used to be discussed. Why he wrote it. What was the intent? Much like what you just described in your description of your book. Many people go through certain emotions or the need to write something, and to be able to express it in verse is indeed a quality that we used to gather there.
Jayaji, your father, Tarun Kumar Badri, was a celebrated writer, making great books on the ground. Tell us about which of his books is your favorite?
His first, that was a travelogue that he did when he traveled around the world. It was very beautiful.
And what about it that impacted you so?
Knowledge and his observation, his take. Indian man traveling all over the world and on his own, very little means.
That kind of independence. And did you read to your children, or now do you read to your grandchildren?
Absolutely.
What do you
Every night.
Really?
I have to tell you a story.
Yeah.
My granddaughter, that's my daughter's daughter, Navya Naveen, when she was little, I used to make up stories every night. And in Hindi, when you tell children some stories, you always say ek tha raja or ek thi rani. Aise, you know, because I heard my father-in-law also saying this. And every day they'd get lost in a wood. You know, the prince and the princess, the king would be worried, the queen would be crying. And I used to every day add a little bit. Fortunately, they didn't live with us. They'd go back to Delhi, so I got some rest. The second child arrived. Now I had to tell a story to both of them. And I started telling the same story, adding a little bit, and paying a little more attention to the prince as well. It used to be more the princess before.